Mama's in the kitchen. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. Papa's in the kitchen. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Now you're cooking. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it up. 'Cause it tastes so good.
Like it should.
Mama's in the kitchen. Yummy.
Come and get it.
Hi, welcome to the Fab Kitchen. My name is Fabiana. My friends call me Fab. Today I'm going to show you how to make black bean pinwheel sandwiches. I came up with this idea for this recipe when I saw how popular pinwheel sandwiches were at kids' birthday parties. And being a vegetarian, obviously my kids couldn't have any because they're traditionally made with turkey slices and mayonnaise. But I love the challenge of creating some beautiful vegetarian option out of something that's traditionally animal-based. Here are some of the ingredients we're going to be using to make my black bean pinwheels. Of course, you can use whatever you might have in your fridge. Improvise, get creative. I always have a staple of carrots, cucumbers, and daikon root, so I always like to use those in my sandwiches. Also, my recipe is going to be vegan, but you're more than welcome to make yours with a regular cream cheese. The only thing I recommend is that you make it organic. First, we need to prepare our beans. If you have the time and inclination to make homemade beans, go for it. I highly recommend it. But when you're short on time, as I am, I like to use a can of refried beans, organic preferably. I use Amy's organic refried beans, but there are many other brands that you could find at your local market or health food store. The next thing we're going to do is put in a little bit of cumin. Half a teaspoon should be fine of the cumin. And then some garlic powder. I'd say about half to a teaspoon. And last, let's not forget the sea salt. I highly recommend using sea salt over table salt. Table salt has been stripped of all the minerals that sea salt naturally has. All right, it's time to go julienne our vegetables. So you're going to want to peel your daikon. So go ahead and just make some long, thin slices. Nice and thin so you can roll them up in the pinwheel sandwiches. I love daikon. We have our cucumber. We have our carrot. Red bell peppers, roasted. I use some from a jar, an organic brand. If you have the time and you want to roast your own in your oven or on a grill, go for it. They're really good. We're going to want some nice minced cilantro. I like the flavor of cilantro. It's also referred to as Chinese parsley, but it tastes quite different than regular parsley. Then you're going to want some kind of sprouts. I like using broccoli sprouts because of their high nutritional value, but you can use onion sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, whatever you like, even pea sprouts. As long as you use some, it gives it a really good texture and a really good taste. And I'll tell you, there's nothing healthier than sprouts, honestly. And then we have baby lettuce greens, which we'll also be using. I buy the organic kind from the farmer's market, or if you need to, you could just buy it from your regular grocer. We are also going to have our cream cheese. This is Follow Your Heart vegan cream cheese. This is what I prefer to use. I really like the taste of it, the texture. My kids can't tell the difference. These are our friends. This is Alekos, this is Zoe, and this is Prakash. You're going to need some type of bread, a flat bread preferably. You can use a lavash Middle Eastern type of bread, or you can also use a chapati or even a tortilla will be fine. You want to take a little scoop of cream cheese and run it along the bottom, spread it all the way across, just like so. Yep. Are you trying to rebel? What are you doing? What are you, 14?
Are you 14?
Okay, while Prakash is putting his cream cheese on, the next thing you want to do is you want to take your black bean, your refried black beans. So you just want to go ahead and spread on your black beans. Next, we're going to lay out our vegetables. Okay, now that we have the julienne vegetables on, next thing we want to do is put on our cilantro and our sprouts. Next, we just want to put a few lettuce leaves on there to have a little bit of crunch. you don't need many, lay them next to your last layer of veggies towards the end. Now we're ready to roll. We've come down to the end. What you want to do is grab a little bit of the cream cheese. It works like glue. Once you've got it all rolled up, you've got what looks like a long sushi roll or a burrito. You're more than welcome to eat it this way or put it in your kids' lunch this way, but I like to cut them up in small bite-sized pieces. You see? There are your pinwheels. And there you have it, black bean pinwheels, vegetarian style. It's good for you, it's good for your family, it's good for the planet. And frankly, that's good enough for me.
Mama's in the kitchen. Yummy.
Come and get it.